She could be eating or drinking normally, but silently starving all the same, all without you realizing, because every peck she takes in is being stolen before her body can use it. Picture a hole in the bottom of a bucket. You keep pouring water in, but the bucket never fills. That's what a worm burden does to your hen's gut. Every meal, every day. Most people are shocked when they find out a hen under heavy worm pressure can lose so much blood and nutrients that her body literally shuts down non-essentials. Egg production, feather condition, energy. That's why her yolks have gone pale. And the rooster? Well, when a rooster suddenly stops growing, that's the biggest warning sign there is. It means his vitality has dropped so low that even his most basic instinct has gone dark. And most people never connect the dots as to why.
And what would you say to maybe a new keeper who is noticing these things and freaking out that they've done something wrong or let their girls down?
Now, I want to be really clear about something. If you're watching this and recognizing what I'm describing in your own girls, this isn't your fault. You care about your flock. You've been paying attention. You just didn't have the right information, because nobody teaches you that a washed out yolk is a giant red flag. Nobody tells you that weight loss in a hen that's still eating is a gut health crisis. You were doing your best with what you knew, but now you know more, and that changes everything. Because worms don't announce themselves, there's no warning, and if you can see the damage on the outside, imagine what's happening underneath the surface. That's why I tell every single flock owner I meet, don't wait for the symptoms. A seatbelt works best if you put it on before the crash. Flock armor works the same way. The best time to start using it is before you're stood in the yard, wondering what went wrong with your girls. But that said, if you're already seeing more signs, don't wait. You need it today, not next week, because every day without support is another day your girls pay the price. So whether your flock looks fine today or is already struggling, this is the daily ritual I rely on to keep them safe no matter what. All you do is just mix it into their feed. 1 pouch per 50-pound bag of feed is enough. You don't even have to think about it. It becomes as automatic as filling their water. And I notice they go crazy for it, almost like they know exactly what it does.
Okay, so before people like myself rush out to go buy some, can you explain how it works a bit more?
Sure. Flock armor is built around 3 botanical compounds that I've looked into closely, and the science behind each one is solid. Capsaicin, the active compound in hot peppers. Once it's in your hen's gut, it turns up the thermostat. And parasites who need calm, mild conditions to grip and feed simply can't stand the heat. And before you worry, no, your girls don't feel the spice. They can't even taste the difference between it and your regular feed. But the worms, oh boy, do they feel it. There's also oregano, specifically its active compounds carbacerol and thymol. These are proven antimicrobial, antiparasitic agents. They move through the digestive tract like a cleaning crew, breaking down the conditions that let harmful microbes and parasites thrive in the first place. And the active compound called piperine found in black pepper. Now, piperine does something the other two can't. Think of your gut like a sponge that's already half full. It absorbs new nutrition, but some still passes right through. Piperine squeezes out the sponge first, so when she eats, her body actually absorbs everything it's supposed to. 3 simple ingredients, all 100% natural, working together perfectly to make your hen's gut a place worms simply can't survive. And the result? Within a couple of weeks, the comb gets brighter, the energy returns, and the messy droppings clear up. The eggs return, richer, golden, and tastier than ever. And you no longer walk to the coop with that knot in your stomach, wondering if today's the day something's wrong. That's why I recommend it to all flock owners. So now you're at a crossroads. You can scroll past this, go about your day, and hope that your girls are the exception. Or you can do the right thing for them, making sure that the painful future I described today never becomes the story you're telling someone else. They deserve it, and there's never been a better time to pick up Roosty's flock armor, because they're running their biggest discount ever right now. Don't forget, summer is peak worm season. Warmer soil, more time free ranging on the ground, teeming with larvae. If you're not protecting them going into the warmer months, you're gambling with their health. Over 100,000 backyard flock owners already trust Roosties, and they're the only brand I trust to protect my own girls. You can even try it completely risk-free for 90 days with their money-back guarantee. Just tap Learn More below to grab yours. Don't wait, your girls will thank you.